Prescription pills are floating around high schools like pencils and textbooks.
Even though you may try and get away from it, in your sleep, it will speak to you.
Every 19 minutes in this country, we lose a person to opiates.
Once known as the quiet epidemic, painkiller addiction is taking the lives of our young people.
When I was 15, that was the first time I ever tried opiates.
It was a Lortab that my friend offered me.
In my head, they were having a good time, so I was like, well, I might as well join the party.
I didn't realize what a can of worms I was opening.
Addiction affects all types of families from every corner of society. No one is immune.
You know, you don't wake up one day and you have a kid who is an addict. This sneaks into your family very quietly.
Everything that makes you you and makes you unique, it'll take it, and it doesn't care.
On your marks, set, go.
135, $235.
Roll again.
Just like I fell in love with the feeling of weed, I fell in love with the feeling of the pills as soon as I did it. I was 12. Well, it started off with the hydrocodone, the little ones that my friends would get from their grandparents or their moms or something. The painkillers you would normally get for, you get surgery done or, something like that, your teeth or something with the dentist, you get those. And then it started moving on to the Opanas, and I eventually couldn't find it. It became scarce. They stopped selling it. And so I moved on to heroin.
10 years ago, parents were concerned about weed, they were concerned about alcohol, and what parents aren't even aware of now is that their kids are taking pharmaceuticals, passing them around between each other, and unknowingly, kids are building tolerances. And when those tolerances grow high enough, and then they don't have the pharmaceutical, their body gives out on them.
We couldn't keep him in the house. We didn't know what else to do. So we went down to the police station to ask DP police for some advice what to do. And because Ryan did punch a hole in the bathroom light socket and did some damage. So we pressed criminal charges against him.
By then, I wouldn't say it was too late, but it was a reality. The reality set in is like, this kid is, he's out of control. Just a baby too. I mean, he was only 14.
For the first week or so, I actually really looked at it in such a positive way. But then my addicted side came over and said, what the hell are you doing here? You need to go get high. Just leave. You're going to end up using anyways. And like I said, the war zone, it's kind of like your good conscience, bad conscience. Like, should I go get high? No, I don't need to get high, but it'll make me feel better.
The reason why is because these chemicals are so close to our natural chemicals, our natural endorphins, our natural dopamine, till it doesn't realize this is a pseudo one. So it shuts down the natural release of the chemical, and it starts, now your body is not releasing any, it's really begging for that drug to come.